Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about what happened to Ferrari and Lewis Hamilton's pace in Miami. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. So I wanted to start off this video by quickly talking about Max Verstappen and what a performance he had in qualifying with him taking pole position. We know that Red Bull is not the best car, we know it's not the easiest to drive, but he's just always up there. And I think McLaren could learn something from Verstappen because McLaren have the fastest car on the grid, but they just don't get it right all the time in the crucial moments. Verstappen usually does get it right in the crucial moments, and he's gone on to take his third pole position of the season. And on top of that, Verstappen has been able to do all this despite having a really exciting distraction, with his arrival to the Miami Grand Prix being delayed to remain with his partner Kelly Piquet following the birth of their daughter Lily earlier in the week. And Red Bull team boss Christian Horner has praised Verstappen's ability to focus, with him telling Sky F1 he's walking a step higher, and becoming a father, welcoming a beautiful little girl into the world is a massive thing for him. But as we see time and time again, when he crosses that line into the garage and puts his helmet on, everything disappears. His ability to focus and deliver is insane. It's really truly impressive. So well done to Max Verstappen on his pole position, but one team that will not be happy with how qualifying went is Ferrari, with Charles Leclerc going 8th and Lewis Hamilton 12th. And on top of that, both Ferrari drivers were outqualified by both Williams drivers, with Carlos Sainz going 6th fastest and Alex Albon 7th. Now Williams have been quick throughout the weekend. Unfortunately for them, in the sprint side of the weekend, it just didn't go to plan. It was a bit messy for them, but in the main part of the weekend, they are really delivering. But Ferrari, as I say, they will not be happy, especially Lewis Hamilton. As we know, in the sprint side of the weekend, he has a really positive performance, with him finishing in P3. So how did that happen? Well, during the race, Hamilton was in 6th place. He wasn't challenging the cars out in front. He had Alex Albon pressurising him from behind. But as the track was drying out, Hamilton made the decision to go to dry tyres early, and it really worked, because on his first lap on the dry tyres, he was finding multiple seconds, and he was able to make up a few positions, and he went on to finish on the podium. And speaking about that call to go to dry tyres, Hamilton told Sky F1, "It was my call to pit, but it was coming from the fact I was struggling so much on the intermediates. I was losing pace, and I couldn't keep up with the guys ahead. The tyres had greyed front and rear, and I was just a passenger at this point. I was seeing the dry line and I thought, we have to do something, otherwise I'll lose more places. I wish I did it a lap before, but happy I made it. The car felt great after that, and to get to 3rd from 7th is good work." So when you look at that, it's less about outright pace and more about being on the right tyre at the right time. And credit to Hamilton for making that call. He did it to absolute perfection, and it worked out a treat. But things went wrong in qualifying, with Hamilton just not having the pace to get through to Q3 and only going 12th fastest. Now, a lock-up at turn 17 did not help Hamilton as he was trying to get through to Q3, but the pace just was not there in qualifying. That's quite clear, even when Hamilton went on to new tyres in Q2. And Hamilton has admitted that Ferrari are struggling to understand what's going wrong, with him telling Sky F1, "We'll keep trying. We're only 6 races in, but we're struggling big time. We are trying our hardest not to make big setup changes, but no matter what we do, it's so inconsistent every time we go out. We have problems with brakes, problems with this instability that we're struggling with, and we're generally not quick enough. Just to get through to Q3 is tough for us. Once you're on the back foot, it's hard to pick up the points. Tomorrow will be hard work, but we'll try again. It's the same thing for me. I'm used to it, but we'll keep trying. And I'll be back at the factory next week and just keep going." But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.